Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. More cards again today, and it's going to be another sort of mail day video, sort of mystery theme that we go down with our legend Pullman himself, but a little bit more unique today. Today we'll be opening a mystery package for someone else. Joe, part of the Footstock Hub team back in the day, FPLGraphics I think he goes by on Twitter. So he's been wanting to get into the card collecting side of things, and I recommended him getting a mystery to start himself off from the man himself, Frankie, from the Pullman, and that's what he's done. I believe this has got a value of about £25. I have just opened to this point, by the way, guys, just because of one of my cards in there as well that is still in there. So we're going to open it up here. I believe Joe's either, I'm not sure if he's going to wait till I send them to him for him to see for the first time, or if he is going to sort of watch this video to see what he gets, but either way it'll be exciting. And I plan, I plan to throw some of my own cards in there for Joe as well, just to get his collection kick-started as well. So rather than rambling on any longer, let's get into it. Got a nice pink, purple sort of envelope. I've opened it up the right way as well. I think this is my, so this, please, I'm not doing Joe dirty, I promise you, this is my card, this one. It came in the same package, but this is my card. I've paid, I say good money. To be honest with you, I got an absolute bargain. Pullman was doing some Dutch auctions on this, and I managed to pick this up for £35. You'll see it going for sort of double that on eBay, and obviously it's still early days on a card like this. Rated rookie, press proof for Jadon Sancho, so very, very nice there. And that one is mine, I promise. You can ask the Pullman himself, that is meant for me. So everything else in here, I believe, should be for Joe. So good luck. It's, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's £20, 25, you know, somewhere around that in terms of value. And when I say that, that's how much Joe's paid for it. We know that the Pullman's an absolute legend, and this is probably going to be worth a lot more. So I guess if we flip it over like this and go like that, I don't know if it's going to be the best order. Okay, so we've got a Match Attack Chrome to start off with, of a legend of Goodmanson. I don't know, I probably said that wrong. Goodmanson, I don't know how you say his name. Obviously I know of the legend himself, don't get me wrong. So it's not numbered, but a very nice card nonetheless. A legend there for Barcelona and many other clubs, of course. So that to begin with. We've then got some stickers, so we've got lots of, looks like more than one in here. Lots of Chelsea stickers that we will just quickly get out just to skim through. So we've got Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount himself, what a legend. I don't know if this is from, I assume this will be last season's Champions League. I've just realised how, first of all, out of centre I am, and second of all, how close I am to the camera, so I apologise. I've got a Pulisic, Kante, a shiny coming up, a Loftus-Cheek, that's a nice one. A very, very, very shiny Pedro, and then a Kovacic at the back there as well. So it's a nice little set of stickers. I don't know where Joe's going to go with his collection, if he's going to stick to cards or stickers, but he's got some stickers there. It looks like he's got another sticker next as well. Yeah, this is a sticker of the Chelsea badge. I don't know if it's from the same set potentially. Looks like a different size, so maybe not. I'm just really not good with my stickers at all. So a nice start there. Looks like we're getting into some more premium cards here. Don't know what we've got next. Oh my god, just seeing the next card. We've got some big boys here. So we've got a Neymar Jr. press proof here from Donruss. I don't know what year this is from. I want to say 2018, 2019, I believe. But regardless, a very nice card in terms of value. I don't like putting values on cards. I don't know a massive amount. I want to say sort of 10, 15, maybe £20. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Let's go £10 to play it very safe, okay? Considering this was worth £25 overall. You can already see the next card that's certainly got a similar value to that, and obviously very relevant. I should have definitely said this before I started it, but Joe, like me, is a Chelsea fan. Nearly wasn't a Chelsea fan after the shenanigans that's been going down of late, but they made the right decision in the end, so we're still here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, it's not a massive amount of content to this mystery, but my god, is there some value. I don't want to ruin the next card, but you can already kind of sit. Wow. So we've got Timo Werner here, again, a press proof. This can't be from the same year as this one, can it? And if so, sorry, the light is coming in. Bear with me. Let me just close my curtain. Hopefully that's helped a little bit. I don't know. if they're from the same year, I feel like this has to be from 2019, 2020. Not very good at my years at all with Donruss, but regardless, a Timo Werner. And again, in terms of putting a value on that, again, I'd say £10 to £15. I genuinely would. So, I mean, you've definitely got your money already. And we move on to 2 final cards here. So, oh my. Hang on. You've probably already seen enough anyway. Let's turn it. I should have done that from the start. Next, we've got an optic. So we've got a sort of a fairly Donruss type mystery here. But we've got a Donruss optic of Pulisic. Now, Pulisic does really well being American. Obviously having that side of the hobby over in America for soccer. He does very well. Captain of America, as we know. And really, I say starting to get into the swing of things for Chelsea. He's been all fairly decent, you know, fairly consistent since he joined. But yeah, very nice. I really don't know the value of this one. I mean, he's definitely minimum the same value of these. So that's another £10, £15. But I feel like Pulisic could easily sell for a bit more than that. It's not a press proof, but it's an optic. I just don't know a lot about Donruss. But regardless, there's another one of the premium sleeves. Regardless, a very good card. Now this one, I only got to look at the name. And if it's the card I think it is, this is worth a lot of money. Hang on. Oh my god. I hope I'm not overhyping this. Fucking hell. Oh god, I'm calling him really wonky. I get such a bad reflection. This is Donruss, rated rookie, press proof, Alphonso Davies. I swear this is worth like 50 quid. Oh my god. Sorry, the reflections are just awful. I've really not got the lighting on point today. But my fucking god, that is insane. I want to check eBay quickly, but I'm sure it's like 50 quid for this. A big young player that has just got endless potential for Bayern Munich, just destroying some of the best teams out in Europe. Wow. I mean, wow. So that's all the content from the Pullman. Like I say, I mean, you often get loads and loads of content, but I do not think for a second anyone can complain. This is insane value-wise. So they're your sort of 4 main cards. I mean, I honestly think this has got to be like somewhere between £75 and £100 worth. But we shouldn't be looking at it in terms of value. This is Joe's personal collection. Of course, he can sell these cards on if he wanted to. But this is the start of his personal collection. Got some stickers there as well. So a little bit of content in terms of the stickers there. And also a Match Attack Chrome in terms of the legend himself there as well. So, wow. I'm going to say on behalf of Joe, thank you very much for that mystery. Really nice entertainment for the YouTube as well. Now, as I mentioned, I was going to throw some, I don't know if I need to anymore, but in terms of content, to get him some more cards to get started, I've got some cards set aside here. Some that are duplicates, some that are from my collection that I'm happy to pass on to Joe. We're going to start off with one that he probably doesn't want, and just so you know, Joe, this doesn't have any value. So if you hate the size of it, rip it up, throw it in the bin. But I thought it's a duplicate I got from the big old cards. I can't even remember what they're called. Best of the best, isn't it? Top's best of the best. Awesome designs on the cards, just stupidly oversized for no apparent reason. So there's the Chelsea team card. Well, I say team card. It's got Werner, Thiago Silva and Havertz, the new signings. So, yeah, there's a big one there. We'll send you away. Unfortunately, I can't fucking sleeve it because it's stupidly big, so it might be damaged by the time it gets there. Yeah, honestly. Maybe add it to your collection if you wanted. And then we've then got a few cards other than that. Some that are Chelsea-themed, some that aren't. And then a big boy at the back as well. So we're starting off with my favourite, or I say my favourite, the one that got me into card collecting in Euro 2020 Select, and we've gone with an Emerson, obviously plays for Chelsea. We then move on to a little Match Attack Extra action. Again, probably no value to this, but we love Mason Mount. A Chelsea boy that I had set aside, so a mega value. I think that's in terms of the game, the Match Attack game is what mega value means, but shiny, very shiny for you there. Mason Mount. We've then got one, as you guys know, I'm collecting the Elite series of Donruss 2018-2019, and here's one that I've actually got a duplicate of, a Batshuayi that of course used to play for Chelsea, so I thought it was one that we could get away with sort of putting in to add to the mystery here. We've then got, I think that is all the Chelsea themed ones. We've got another Euro 2020 select here, a base card of Tolisso. All of the 2020 selects are nice. Quite bent this one though, so I do apologise. That's just how it's been since I think that's one that I got in my box, so a very bent version now. I do apologise. We've then got a couple more from Matchstack Extra, so we've gone with Lionel Messi captain card. Messi card's always nice, so I thought I'd throw that regardless of it being a base. We've then got a good one here. I haven't checked the value of this. They come out crazy. Obviously, Matchstack Extra isn't rare in any kind of way, but I still feel like this could have a little bit of value to it, a few quid, maybe up to £5, maybe, I don't know. Muslera, or whatever his name is, for Bayern Munich. He really time to shine version of him. And then we've got a bit of a big one. I say a big one. Again, not got really much value attached to it. Because it's only a printed signature, it's not a real signature. But it's João Felix signature style from the Matchstack Extra. So a nice one, it's a very pretty card, if nothing else. So I thought I'd throw that one in there for you. And then the big boy that's even top loaded up, you can probably already see what it's going to be. But it's one from my collection. If you haven't checked out my previous video, basically I designed and made my own custom football cards. And this is one that I printed twice, and I had it laying around. So we thought, I mean, it would be nicer to have some Chelsea boys in there, but this is one that I already had printed off. So I thought I'd throw this in there for you. So there is a Bruno Fernandes, very exclusive. This is a 2 of 2 version of Bruno Fernandes, one in my own collection and one for you that somehow got printed off extra. So there you go. That is the set that I'm going to add to your mystery. That you didn't know I was going to do, but it's taken a little while to get sorted. I know that Pullman's been a very busy man, and sort of between us all getting it sorted out, there's a little bit of doubt if we're going to do it to begin with, but I hope you're happy with that as a starter mystery box. I think you spent about £25. I think you've done very well there, especially that Alphonso Davies. If I'm not mistaken, I'm sure is worth a hell of a lot of money. So I hope you enjoy it. We'll do my mystery in the same video. I'm not sure if we will, but okay, it's been, I'll be honest, a very long time since the first part of the video you'd have already seen that was Joe's mystery package. It's been a very long time and I've finally got mine. There were various reasons for this and I don't blame the Pullman in any way, but it's been a very long time and I've been really eager to get it. It's here now. Basically Pullman was waiting for various cards from the US that got held up and it's just ended up being like months, but we've got it and I'm buzzing to get it open, hoping it was worth the wait. I'm not normally one to want too much from these because I know that Pullman does more than enough for everyone and spoils everyone in his community, but I'm sort of hoping this is pretty good. So let's see. Obviously it's hard to compare this to Joe's in any way. Maybe all I know is that Joe's was worth a lot of money in the end. Like, he made a lot of money. When I say made a lot of money, it's for the start of his collection. It's not as if he's gone away and sold them. Ooh, interesting. So we've got, I think there's some more left in there. Bear with me. I think we've just got one in there in a top loader. We'll get that out at the end when it comes to it. Yeah, okay, we'll get that out right at the end. Love the branding on the mystery package there. Okay, so we've got a Bundesliga Chrome, was a new set. I don't know a massive amount about this fella. However, this is a parallel. Wow, it's nice. It's good quality. As always from those Chrome, I'm always so impressed at how thick they are, and like, I just wish all their match attacks were this thick. I know it's not really achievable, but the quality is so good. And that is a parallel to 150. So 129 of 150. These cards are literally in German, as you can see, but that's a nice one, very nice one. Haven't sort of touched that product yet, and for the price of it, I was and sort of still am tempted to get a box of it, but I don't know. Normally with, obviously, if it's Premier League or whatever, I'd be interested in all the base, whereas of the Bundesliga I wouldn't be, so it only would be the big hits that I'd be interested in, so maybe not. We've then got a card from Museum that, again, I know nothing about. I haven't held a card from Museum, and they're very nice and thick, awesome quality. Lang from Club Brugge. I have heard of this fella. Again though, don't know a lot about him. The card design is really nice. I wish I'd grabbed a box of Museum. Really upset that I missed out on it, if I'm honest. But when it got too high and it was on the resale and all that, it was just too much. But there we go. We've managed to get a card from that set now from the Pullman himself. We've then got another Bundesliga Chrome here, and it's a Rising Star this time. Ooh, that's an interesting one. A Rising Star card here from Hoffenheim. So not numbered or anything this time, but the Rising Stars are basically like the rookies from that set. There we go. We've got a Chelsea theme here of Ricardo Carvalho. What even was this from? South Africa. Ooh, that's a nice card. South Africa 2010, actually. So a really nice old one, and obviously, yeah. I don't know if I'd go as far as saying a legend. I mean, he was a great player for Chelsea, a great servant. That's a nice one. I love the retro ones, you know, the really random ones. That's what I love about these mysteries. Just thrown in the cards from sets I've never touched before. Here we go. We've got a knockout card of Hakim Ziyech. I'd never got a knockout box either. First time I've held these cards. I've got a Pulisic behind there as well. So we've got the Chelsea boys from the knockout. Really chuffed because they are simplistic and nice designs. These ones. So obviously they're in these top loaders, so we can't see what the back of the cards are like. Actually, I'm going to take a little look. I think that maybe they've got a bit of information about them on the back. Oh no, I really rate the simplicity of that. I actually really like it. Literally no information on the back, just the name. I love it. Really nice. That's a really nice card to get there of Hakim Ziyech. And as you can see, we've got Christian Pulisic behind. It looks like, have we got the full set? Oh, there's my boy Mason Mount. Real good one for the, well, all these Chelsea ones for the personal collection. Christian Pulisic. We've then got the Mason Mount. If you've seen my most recent video, you'll see that my Mount collection is coming along nicely. For a second there, I thought this was the living card of Mason Mount that's only come out like very recently, and I don't think it's even been shipped yet. So that was silly of me. But Billy Gilmore, what a player. He's literally just today been called up to the Scotland squad. He's a real player, and this is actually the first time I've had my hands on any of the living set from Topps as well. So it's the first time for pretty much every single one of these cards in this mystery. So Billy Gilmore, happy to get that one. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is a card that Pullman won't know that I've got. I have actually got this card, but I will not turn down getting a second one. How beautiful is it? It's probably the most perfect card I've ever seen, I'll be honest. It's just so perfect. Like, the youngest English scorer on a Topps Now card. It's got the rookie logo, and it's got that man in the background. Against Manchester City as well in the Champions League. The picture, like Jude's face in it, it's just the perfect card in my opinion. I only got grabbed one. I would have loved to have stocked up on it because it's just such a perfect card. I know the print rate was really high of it. But yeah, so that is the second one that, to be honest with you, will stay in my collection. I won't look to sell this one for at least a long time. It's a shame I never managed to get, obviously from my order, I know I imagine they're worth massive amounts, but I was always hoping that I'd get like a numbered version, but never was able to. And then we've got this top loader that I'm still struggling to get out. Don't want to ruin this nice bag, this nice package. How's he even managed to get this in there? There we go. Oh, and there we go to complete. Oh, wow, I've sort of ruined it because it came out pretty quick. But it's the man. He scored 2 disallowed goals yesterday. Both of them should have been disallowed. This is against Leicester, if you're wondering when I recorded this video. But this is numbered, and this is numbered well, I think, or fairly well anyway. Timo Werner. It was worth the wait. It was all worth the wait. I guess this was probably the one he was waiting for from the US in terms of his. I know that Pullman, Frankie's a massive fan of the Obsidian set, and I haven't had my hands on any, I don't think, of the 2020-2021, and it's numbered to 50. Look at that. Wow, I don't know what this is worth, but I imagine a good whack. I forgot to mention at any point, I might have said it in the first part of the video, but this is a £20 mystery, so I'm very happy with this. Jude Bellingham, Billy Gilmore living set, or whatever it's called, and we've got the three boys from the Topps Knockout, whatever it is, set there from the Chelsea boys. He knows I love the Chelsea cards. A retro Ricardo Carvalho, a couple of sort of randoms from the Bundesliga Chrome, but a numbered one that's really nice to get, and it makes me want to grab a box of them. Just the quality of them, I forgot how thick the Topps Chrome are, and I just wish more sets were like that. And of course a knockout as well. So we've got our hands on just about every set every recent set that I haven't previously touched, we've managed to get here. And obviously the standout one being this absolute beauty from Obsidian, numbered to 50. You love to see it, but I absolutely love it. So thank you so much, Frankie, for this. It's been worth the wait. Obviously, you would have seen Joe's at the start as well. He made massive profits if you was going to sell on. I don't like saying profits because that's not what the hobby's about, but it's often how we look at these cards, you know, the value of them. And I don't know how much that Timo Werner's worth, but probably a lot. As you can imagine, it's going nowhere. In fact, I don't think I've actually managed to bring myself to sell any card yet. I've literally not bought a card and then sold it on. So my personal collection isn't much of a personal collection, it's just got so much in it, and we will be doing a video in the near future with an update of that as well. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, be sure to check out the Pullman, his new digital grading company for cards as well. The launch of that is on the horizon, or is even taking place, and they're taking orders at this point. All the links for that will be down in the description below, but be sure to check it out. I'll be certainly getting lots of my premium cards graded through that service, with of course PSA not taking any more orders at the moment. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.